Hey guys, this is DKS3A, the Crazy Gamer, and oh my god, why am I doing this game? Well, the thing is that I get like a hat, and I put 10 games in from my childhood, or like games that generally won't take me very long to LP, like games I played a lot in my childhood and stuff. And it just so happened that this is one of the games that was in my hat, and this is the one I pulled out. I did play this game quite a bit. It's not the first RPG I ever played, but it was one of the first I played. I played Final Fantasy and like Dragon Warrior and stuff like that before this one, but this is probably one of my first RPGs. And it's an RPG made for beginners. Because when this game came out, RPGs were still kind of like a niche genre in the United States and the West. And people and Japan didn't know if we were going to actually be able to, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know. It's made for. It's very simple, but it's made for beginners, all kind of stuff. So I'll probably breeze through the game, but it's still a fun little game. I like the story of the game, stuff like that. So anyway, this is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This is the one of the only Final Fantasies that was actually made in the United States before Japan. And in fact, I don't even think it got a Japan release. Anyway, so let's get started. We're going to put our name in. I want to put the name of the protagonist as it is shown in other games. His name is... if I can fit it... Benjamin. Not Benjamio. It's Benjamin. So that's his name. And it starts off, oh my god, something's been destroyed. We're at the Hill of Destiny, and there's an old man here. Hi, old man. The village is gone. What on earth is going on? This place is going to sink any second. Let's climb up quick. I don't want to climb up. Okay, yeah, I have no control over it right now. Alright, press the B button to jump and cross. Alright, so B button is Z on mine, okay. So you can jump in this one. I got it set to Z on my keyboard. So I was debating whether I was going to emulate this or actually do a record it off my Super Nintendo, because I do have the actual physical copy. Look over there. There's the focus tower, once the heart of the world. And all probably says the Vile Four will steal the power and divide the world behind 4 doors. At that time, the night will appear. The prophecy has now come true. 4 monsters have blocked the doors of the focus tower and escaped with the keys. They're draining the light from the 4 crystals of the earth, and the world is in chaos. The people are in desperate need of help. Benjamin, you're the only one that can save the crystals and the world. Me? Yes, you, Benjamin. Only you can be the knight spoken of in the prophecy. Oh my god, it's a monster! Look out, a monster! And our first monster is against a freaking behemoth! Basically, you go to attack, and you just go attack and go. Dunk, and Benjamin attacks with steel sword. And that's really all you can do right now is just attack. As you get further into the game, you'll learn more abilities and get more weapons and stuff, but right now you can't really do too much. I don't think you can lose this battle. And you can tell when enemies getting weaker too, because he starts, like, you know, changing what he looks like. So there you go. Defeated the enemy. See, I don't think this is a battle you can lose. Seems I was right. At last I found a true knight. Hey, that rhymes. But you said you were sure I was the one. Well, actually, it was more of a guess. And he's like, what the fuck? Forget it. Just tell me where I can find the crystals. It's up to you to find them. This place is becoming dangerous. Follow me to the level forest. He's like, what the fuck? Gotta get out of here. Who is that guy anyway? So we had to go to a level forest. And this is the overmap. Okay, now we can't go to the Hill of Destiny no more. And this is the level forest. Basically, the overworld, you don't really have a bunch of exploration to do. It's like a Mario 3-esque kind of thing where you pick your levels, all kind of stuff. And you notice the arrows aren't flashing, so we have to go to level forest here. And there's an old man again. You can look around a little bit, but there's really not much to do right now. So let's talk to the old man. There you are. There you are. What do you think I should do first? Send the crystal of Earth. See you. Whee! He's like, why won't you tell me what a crystal of Earth is? Come on. You can't go that way. We need a particular weapon for that. Oh, you can push the A button and you can draw your weapon out and on the map, which is kind of cool. A lot of people give this flack because, like I said, it's a lot of people think this is like too easy of a game, but like I said, this is an RPG made for beginners if you've never really played an RPG and stuff before. And like I said, I have played this game before. That boulder's blocking my way back to town. Would you shove it aside? What you have to do is jump over the man and you can push the boulder aside. Thank you. If you want to go to this forest, find Calais and Foresta and show her this. And we get a tree with her. Okay. But now these things right here are a treasure chest. You can get 3 cure potions. And open up the menu, you push... Not to save. Not to save. Open up the menu. X button does nothing right now. But you can open up the menu. I'm going to use one of these cure potions. Just because. We can't really go any further anyway. So it looks like we may have to find this Calais. But now you notice that the right arrow is flashing, so we can actually go this way to the town of Foresta, where Calais is supposed to be at. And it's a nice little forest town. That's what this old lady has to say.
That monster can drain energy from a person. I'm really just a child.
You keep telling yourself that. Well, let's look around the town a little bit. Let's see what we got up in here. Oh, here's another chest, and we have 3 more cure potions. Yeah, you can get a lot of cure potions like that. You get a lot of money in this game, but you really don't need that much money. Can you save all 4 crystals? I'm sure it's going to try. Word travels fast again.
If you're tired, have a rest in that bed.
And he's like, oh, I'm so strong again. I could have saved that cure potion, but it's alright. I just wanted to there's gotta be some different way to open up the menu, but I'll look around for that. Strange trees are growing in the level forest. Okay.
The crystal of Earth is to the north of the bone dungeon.
Okay, well at least you are helpful and tell me where the Earth crystal is. Well, what about you? What do you have to say? Thanks for the help back there. Take the chest in the back. Alright, so we can't get to that chest from the way. It says go to the back, so what we have to do is go around here, jump over these logs, and go in from the back. And in here we get the cure spell. I'll explain how I equip cure spells and stuff. Oh, let me show that now. You just go to spell, and you go that. That's all you do. And you can use it from that menu. You may not need it too much, but I mean, it's there, so. This game is not hard at all. I can probably get through the whole game without dying once. I'll turn into an old man! Well, there's only one place we haven't been to yet. The Foresta, so let's go in here. Let me make sure. Alright. This is Calais' house.
I'm Calais. There's a tree blocking the north exit of the level forest. I can chop down the tree, but monsters have taken over the forest, and I can't get to it.
I can help you with that. Come on, let's go!
Don't you dare take Calais anywhere dangerous. Listen, Mom. Hey, that tree lizard was awful. How much the trees must be suffering. Okay, you win.
And she gets a nice axe.
Don't worry, Mom.
And Calais joined, and she's a higher level than us. Yay. Alright.
My husband Max forgot his captain cap. I hope nothing happens.
So, okay, so keep that name in mind. And in here we get another chest with more cure potions. You can manually, you push the X button and you can manually control Kalei or she does it auto. We're back to the level 4s now. Alright, let's see.
Let me cut this with my axe. We've got to reach the exit to the north.
Well, we can't really do anything right now with the axe. But we'll keep that in mind. But here's our first actual enemy that's not a behemoth. We get a couple of brownies and a slime. Let's attack one of the brownies. Kalei is going to attack one of them with an axe. And it's the brownie. Benjamin's going to attack with the steel sword. And it's the other. Oh, guys. Ow. Slime attacks with hydro acid. Ow! I want to take care of Kalei's going to. Kalei with the auto, she generally targets the enemy that's the weakest or the one that has like the effect. Like brownies are weak to axes, so she'll attack with the axe. All right, so this guy is actually giving us a little bit of a problem. Critical hit. And, okay, we defeated the enemy, get 204 experience and 9 gold. Oh yeah, if you leave the place and come back, these chests do respawn. So you can go over here and get more gear potions. May not be a bad idea to use a couple of them right now. So trust me, you'll get a lot of them, so you ain't got to really worry about it. Anyway, we got some slimes to get through, so a couple more slimes and a brownie. Here, pretty soon, I'll just start like fast forwarding through the fights. When you see like some of the same enemies, that way you don't have to see me fight these enemies over and over again. So there is a fast forward button. See what I mean? Yeah, see, and Benjamin leveled up there. Alright, anyway, I want to use a couple more of these. I don't think Kalei really needs it. Anyway, let's, alright, so I'm going to hit the fast forward button and go, wee, wee, and there we go. I think this way leads to it, yeah, treasure chest, so, I mean, it's, there. And Benjamin leveled up too, so. And in this chest we get more cure potions. Yay! May not be a bad idea to use it, especially on Kalei. There we go. So we're both level 3 now. Alright. So we know that the Earth Crystal now is in the Bone Dungeon, the first dungeon. So, alright, anyway. This is the way to go though. Benjamin's now faster than Kalei, as you can see, and now you can actually defeat these slimes with one hit. How can I attack with stab? Oh well, it doesn't have anything to stab with. Whatever. This is the evil tree I was talking about, and it cut down the tree and it comes with a monster. Whoa, surprise! Oh my God, what?
He poisoned me just as he took the trees.
And Kalei is poisoned. And we get our first boss of the game, the Minotaur. I like the boss music. The music's really good in this game too. And this boss is actually packs quite a punch, as you can see. Critical hit. Good. Use a cure potion. That works. As you can see, the Minotaur's already starting to get a little weak because he's already changed his appearance. Minotaur's not hard. Let's keep attacking. Minotaur's going to attack with Scream, which causes defense to go down and does a little damage. I really do like the music. This music's really cool. Minotaur's going to counter with Axe. Ow. And there we go, Minotaur done. And he's like, and Kalei,
what happened? I'll be okay as soon as I take the elixir.
That's in the Sand Temple. Don't worry, I'll get it.
Then take this axe with you.
And we get an axe.
I'll be back.
And then use the left and right trigger, L and R buttons to switch weapons, but now we can actually cut down the trees ourselves. Let's kill these enemies and let's, get, this treasure chest that's sitting over here. Alright, let's get, one little cure potion on Benjamin, and let's move on and get this treasure chest. We can go back to the beginning of the area too. There's a treasure chest that you probably saw that you couldn't get to, but now we can. Because now we got the axe, we can cut down trees! But now we got this treasure chest we couldn't get to, but now we can, and with more cure potions. Yay! Alright. And over here we can actually get another treasure chest. And we gained another level there. And heal potions, that's if you have a status effect on you. Anyway, I think that's about all in this forest we can do. Yeah, I think that's everything in the forest we can do. Anyway, we're going to go. I'll explain the battlefields and stuff like that in the next episode. We're going to end it here. When we come back, I'll show you off the battlefield. Then we're going to make our way to the Sand Temple to hopefully get an elixir for Kalei so we can heal her of her poison. And hopefully get her back on our team. So have a good day. I'll see y'all next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This is DKS3 of the Crazy Gamer. Signing out.